We're gonna be line of saying, right?
Not yet. Once we kill these ads, we will be.
Yeah. Just letting people know where they're running.
Respect the shockwave. Saw that.
How about this?
The freaking moose stump.
Rent free, Zach, rent free.
I'm glad. If that gets my DPS to use their CC and a key, so less. All right.
I'll
Everybody
never
else,
use
line,
CC.
watch your health here.
Circles are real.
Yes, everything is real. This pull is randomly scary.
My hot swap talons.
Thank you. Watch your health here.
I got a circle on me.
Once these guys get around the corner, watch your health here.
If we die, just release or run back.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump for cables in a second.
Lust.
Oh, you asshole.
Yeah, absolutely wrecked. Slowed. Remember when I was that low DPS? Imagine getting beat by a tank. Oh, I haven't. I don't have my name. Frick, I forgot my details name. The one I always say. Here we go. There we go.
I used my free augment rune. Oh god, gosh, dang it.
All right. I believe I pushed the notes. Everybody can take a look there. Most of us should be familiar with this fight. I'm not sure. I know we have a couple of people might be their first time. So healers, you can take a look at your cooldowns. I mostly lined it up with anytime we have the Giga Zap out / intermission phase. Those are the big moments. Remember, if you get beam, you point that to the group. It is a group soak. So, and even if you see it right away and you're doing barrels, there's a little bit of like a 3-4 second buffer window. So don't feel like you immediately need to jump into it. I will not be placing world markers. We'll be going off of the default ones that the Weekor will place, because that will tie into my next point, which is everybody's pylons. So Verm and that would be, actually, Appellation's not here, so I could probably put someone else there. So Verm, your skull, Cass, Hunt, Slowed, your X, Shovel, Ice Lance, you guys are Moon, Shaq, Nick, you are Condom, Panda, Haas, and myself, we are Star. That is going to be hopefully the farthest one. So that's why I put all three of us there. Panda, Scold, your square. Jackie Fell, your green triangle. Dragussi and Shardle, you guys are diamond. So this is especially particular in Peak 2. P1 should have a pretty good cadence. It might need a little bit of help, but P2 is when things get a little bit crazier, because there's always going to be one more pylon. So please be mindful if your Weekor yells at you. If your Weekor yells at you, it's high priority. Unless there's actually barrels happening, that's the highest priority. Speaking of which, barrels, let's do the same thing we did last time, which I believe will have the Scold and Warriors. You guys will be on far barrels, away from the boss, helping out the ranged, even though we are a bit range heavy, but let's still do that and see how that feels. We're a little bit more range than last week, but we also have Tom for the extra melee cleave, so we'll see how, excuse me. Other freaking Taco.
Shovel?
Jesus. Yeah. I was thinking Taco, but I was seeing your name as Shovel, and my brain could not compute that to save my life. I had a freaking stroke. My bad there.
It's two easy names, don't worry.
True, and I couldn't do either one of them. On that point, what Dragussi was mentioning last time as well, if you are ranged, I guess it's your guys' is the second amplification. Wait till that goes off. So not the pylon spawning the very first one, but the ones that are right here, when these spawn, wait to do your Giga Zap until they spawn. Otherwise, you get that weird situation where you try to go break the shield, but then it chooses you to put the pylon, and then we have like pylons stacked on top of each other. So we want to try to avoid that. Does that make sense? I can clarify that again. I know it sounds kind of confusing, but that's really important. That helps a lot with this fight. So once again, second amplification, I'll call for it, or AKA the first time you guys get Giga Zap, range, do not move. Do not move at all. Wait until the pylons spawn on range, then you can break the pylon if you need to. So just to make sure that's clear. What is the weak that puts you? Yes, that's what Tom said. Yep. K's MRT. Yep. So granted, that shouldn't matter for this, but yeah. What's up?
Who was I partnered with for Diamond?
You are with Shardle, Warlock.
Shardle. Cool.
And I was
On
on
that note-
square, right? You said
Who's that? Sorry?
Scold. Sorry.
Scold. You are square, correct.
Okay, cool. That just means I'm in charge of draining that pylon.
Yep, so if a square pylon ever gets, I think it's like 70% or something, it'll ping you, and that means you need to go drain it.
Got it. Cool. Yeah, I got the weak ore, so.
What's up, Panda?
Which weak ores are you guys using for this? Or
Northern
like
Sky.
Northern Sky? Okay, that's the one I use. Okay.
Perfect.
I'm
And
just,
no, you're good, you're good.
Strat I was used to, I guess we just had
Yes.
a prop pally, so it just wait for the add-on to warn you when to go
Yes,
to
the add-on should do everything. So,
Okay,
on that note, I don't know if you know this, Pandas, what we do for our strat, if you ever get chosen for Giga Zap and you're breaking the shield of a pylon, you also will soak that pylon. Regardless if that's your designated pylon, you always soak the one you break. So just make sure it's clear. Between that and people having a marked pylon, we should have no issues. So, there's something else I was going to say too. Oh, who did I not list for the pylons that are as a DPS? Who did I miss? Because we had some last minute swaps. So I Love Big Men and Johnny are not here. So
And at
Tom
the
is
start,
not in that list. In the
like the
list
range.
of
Where's
thank
the
you.
range stacking at the beginning?
I'll put Skull on Slough. So wherever Skull is a good indicator. So it's going to be
Okay.
basically where that ping was. So, and I will put you in, Tom. Thank you. That's who I was looking for. You will take Shovel Knight, so you'd be Skull with Verm. There you go. So now it
Yeah, I
should
saw
ping
it.
you. Yeah. No, you're totally good. I'm sorry. There's a lot of moving parts tonight. So
I saw purple in your name and I thought it was me.
no, you're good. So that should hopefully ping you. And I put everybody's externals, including yours, Pandas, as well, during certain phases as well. So just be mindful of that. You might get yelled for your external. So, all right. I'll stop yapping. We can start pumping here. So.
Good.
I know, right? Believe me, you don't hate my voice as much as I do. I guarantee you.
I love it.
Hey, you sound pretty hot. What's up, brother?
Sounds
Me
like you
or
are.
him?
Sounds like you are. So.
I ain't gonna
All right.
lie.
Let's see here. Less than pot and pull. Once again, melee, be careful of your wiggle dance. There is a frontal cone this boss as his tank buster. So
3, 2, 1.
remember, range. You're living on Skull. Barrels on 5. Really good
This
barrels.
one range?
You got
Behind
House.
me.
House. Make sure you watch these Shriek Wings. Get Job up. And everybody in the beam. Episode. Nicely done. Giga's after 5. Do not break this yet. Wait for amplification ranged. I got boss. Do not move range. Stay on Skull. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can break now. Make sure you soak that pylon. Nicely done. And we're just dancing here, guys. We're like 15 seconds. We just dance. Watch your feet and pump.
We already broke our pylon, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. We should be able to continue normal.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Nicely done.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Barrels in 5 here. You break these and then you soak. Shardle and Hunter, you just chill for now.
Range bar. That's one on my ping. Range.
I have boss.
Warriors, go over there.
Everybody on barrels right now. Careful melee.
Careful when we approach range because we have one in front
Personals
of our
in
pop
8.
New barrels in 4. You're breaking and not soaking. Breaking and not soaking here.
Wait, no, I fucked up.
It's cursed.
Let's wipe here. Let's wipe here. We're not gonna get the barrels in time.
Yeah.
I'm shaking off the rest a little bit. So I know some people haven't seen this yet. So, all right, standing bad. Not a bad first pull though.
No, that's my bad. I kissed whoever was next to me. That's on me. Won't happen again.
Well, it's just
Executed somebody.
it was bull. I mean, the thing is just you got to be careful when you get it because everybody's taking a beeline straight to the tower. But you got to be careful the person you're supposed to break with. If you get too close to him, it'll pop it early.
Exactly.
Right,
So,
right.
That was his bull. That ball. We just
So to echo Scold point, that's very important. If you guys do not know that already, it is very sensitive for when the two Gigazaps are close to each other. Even if you're not next to the shield, you can still early pop, which means you lose your Gigazap, but the shield stays on. So be very mindful of that. Just like take a really long arc, like on the opposite side of your buddy before you guys meet at the pylon. Just respect that distance and only meet up at the pylon. If that happens too, where we kind of it's not the end of the world, but we kind of mind blink and we break the second pylon when it spawns, that's fine. Just keep going. It just kind of is like a weird cadence where there will always be like two people kind of like waiting for the next pylon to spawn. That's the only reason why we, wait for the first pylon. Sorry, I'm not saying it very well. The first pylon spawns here, but there'll be 4 people that can break it. 2 people will break it, 2 people will just hang out. So that's what I'm trying to say.
Did it hurt us that we broke the range pylon early? Or is it something that we could adjust? Anyways,
Oh no! Are you saying the one that, like the 2 people had the Gigazaps and then the 2 new pylons spawn and they just broke it right away during that little window? Is what you're saying? At range?
Yeah, because me and the person, we kind of just had like the same brain wavelength thing, and we just ran into each other.
No, I'd rather have that than the other way around. So honestly, if that happens, it's fine. All that happens, then it just kind of the cadence kind of gets interrupted. Nothing bad happens, but people will get confused. They'll try to look for a pylon when they need to wait for the next one to spawn, and it just causes confusion. That's really all that happens. But this fight is all about having a rhythm. So, long story short, nothing bad happens, but it might kind of ruin people's mojo. So that's all that's gonna happen. On that note, pretty good. I think. Any questions with like externals or weird things that felt? I don't know how the DPS felt with the barrels. So for warriors / scold, but so if not, we'll just keep letting it rip as is, and we'll adjust if need be. So. And I'll call it again. So once again, the first call out I'll say is, 2 pop, 2 hang out. That means the first pylon, that 2 people will break it. The other 2 just stay on by yourself. And then the last set of pylon, I'll say break, not soak. That means you can break the shield, but you don't have to wait to soak it. That's because we're about to go into intermission, and we don't need to, worry about soaking pylons because they're all going to get, busted in the intermission phase. So. I think we're waiting on Brian. I think I do check something IRL quick. So,
the ERT note box, does it like auto scroll throughout the fight, or do I have to have it like as big as possible?
You have to have it big.
There's settings. If you go to notes and you go click your settings at the very bottom, there's some timers. There's a lot of settings you can tweak with. You can hide everything but your name. You could hide it once it passes. So you can tweak with that stuff there.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
So, yep.
Apologize.
So dumb, by the way.
Daughter just rode a bike into our. No.
She rode a bike into what?
Into the wall, knocked herself out.
Rest of the family, I guess.
That's good. You definitely know she's your daughter. Oh my gosh.
Par for the course.
It normally is fine. She just wasn't moving when I noticed. So.
Jesus, that must have been a shock.
She did it down the stairs.
This happens
What?
regularly?
Honestly, I think it's every other week at Brian's house.
It's a bit of a daredevil. I'm sorry.
Everybody take a quick breather. Good callouts, good mechanics, and we got this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Less than pot. It reset here, Haas. I'm good for a bit. Barrels in 5.
Really good bears.
Echoing chant. Blast ignition.
Haas, you got boss.
Sound cannon.
Breakout shovel, breakout shovel. Okay, this gig is up. 2 are
Ascendance
breaking,
innate.
2 are hanging out. Wait for the amplification though. Do not move range though. Do not move. You can break in 2 seconds once he spawn. You're good now.
Moving right.
Okay.
Mine reset, or do you have
Sounds
it?
good. Nope, you got it. You're good. I'm watching. We're dancing here for like 10 seconds here.
Sound cannon.
Spirit Link Totem in A.
Breaking and soaking these gigas
Healing
here.
Tide Totem in A.
Make sure you soak your pylon too. I got boss. Barrels are spawning. Really good spawns with your barrels.
Spark blast ignition.
You have far range.
Amplification.
Sec.
You got boss here.
Personals in A.
Yep. This is
Range will
breaking
move
but
it.
not soaking. Breaking and not soaking these. Just break them, then pump these barrels. Everybody on barrels here.
Find the far one range.
Spark blast ignition.
Watch your health here. This
Hear
is
ya.
the scary part for your health. I have boss. And we're phasing here.
Good
Last
barrel here.
barrels, everybody on barrels. Now watch your feet here, guys. Just watch your feet. Take a breather. Watch the pylons. Pylons equal bad here.
Wearing Wearing drop.
Nicely done. Actually worked out quite nicely.
Just watch that
Alright, we'll
pylon. Close,
Careful, that
close.
pylon's still pumping. We're pulling boss to the starting area. I have boss Huz.
Okay.
Far.
Amplification.
This one range. Get that one.
We got boss.
I'm looking.
Turn it again.
Sound cannon.
Breakout time again. These zaps, do not spawn them yet. Do not spawn.
Ascendance
don't
innate.
move yet. Don't move with these zaps yet.
Okay, 6. You got him.
Healing
Yeah, I
Tide
got
Totem in
boss.
A.
Careful, range. You can move onto this pylon spawns.
Amplification.
Alright. Nicely done.
Moving now,
Break and
range.
smoke. We're going far.
Drain. Don't forget to drain.
It's okay. And we're dancing here for a bit, guys.
Echoing chant.
As we're dancing, remember, if you get a high energy ping,
Sound
go to your pylon.
AY.
You got
Fine.
boss. Barrels in 5 here. Breaking and soaking here. Breaking and soaking.
Range on my ping. The far one by the barrel. By one.
Ignition.
Watch your feet here, guys.
Amplification.
Alright.
Range we're moving far.
You get the boss.
Make sure we get that barrel, guys.
Yep. I got boss. You can dupe star
Spirit
cannon.
Link Totem in A. Personals in A.
You're
Another set
breaking
barrels
and not
coming in.
soaking.
They're all lined up. We got really good RNG.
Come on over here.
Spark blast.
Biting by moon. Come on. Come on.
Everybody on barrels. Everybody on barrels.
Hello.
Who needs to break? Who is that? That's Rugusi? Everybody just pump into the barrels. Take a breather.
The corner one.
Use any movement speed you can. Gap closers. I got in it. That's my bad.
Wearing drop.
It would be a res for tank here after.
I'll pull boss back.
Wearing drop.
Yep. Remember, watch the pylons, guys. Bad always comes from pylons.
Wearing drop.
I'll take that after. Remember, you just got to
Just
make
lean
it
over
before
here.
the wave hits.
We have 2 B res a sec.
Yep. Get you up as well.
Amplification.
Jackie, get Jackie up.
Jackie.
You need to take bus here, by the way. I'm gonna grab bus here, sorry. I'm gonna take
Okay,
him right
yeah.
here. Yeah, sorry.
Range
It's a little
yourself.
unorthodox, but Scold
Range
and Warriors.
back.
Scold and Warriors. Go to that one.
Taunting.
That's good.
Sound cannon.
Get shovel out.
Ascendance in 8.
For these zaps, make sure no one move for these zaps. No one move. No range. Don't move. Stay there.
Range,
stay there.
stay
You
with
wanna bait the
skull.
pylon. Bait the pylon, then you can break. Now you can break.
Where do you want? Over here?
Move the bus.
Now
Yep,
we're moving
going
very
last time.
far.
I got boss here.
Oh, fuck.
Range, you're here. You can go here. Actually, no, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Echoing chant.
So you got a little
Yeah.
bit. Not too bad though.
Sound cannon.
We got
A1.
3 at
Healing
Max.
Tide Totem in 8.
Yeah. We have so many people dead that we're gonna. If we have too many people dead, it's hard to keep on top of the pylon stokes while also having enough damage for the barrels. So it's a vicious cycle. So.
for sure.
But no, that was good. I mean, like I said, one clean pull during that kind of after the first intermission. If we can get up to the second intermission pretty cleanly, it's freaking.
You put me on the skull pylon, right?
Yep.
Okay, maybe it just hadn't spawned yet, and I'm fucking freaking out over nothing. I'm just like,
I think it's the last one that spawns.
okay, I'm sitting here like swiveling my head, like, where the fuck is this thing?
Can we get some fresh rocks?
And also, it's a bit RNG because the boss intermission will choose one pylon to keep, and depending on what pylon that is, it might be yours, it might be someone else's. So, but
How late do y'all go to? Y'all go for another hour, right?
another hour.
Okay.
On God, Job, I thought that was a macro. Who's Nick?
He's the priest.
No, Nick, who you PIing right now? You PIing Dragusi or no?
It's behind the dragon.
Okay. Who is Nick? I think would be a hunt.
No.
Is it?
It'd be the Death Knight.
Is it unholy?
First single target, it's Death Knight. They're tied with like 3 specs: Survival Hunter, the Breathy Evoker.
It's Aflock. It's Aflock. I'm opening up Blood Mallet right now.
Yeah, survival.
Buff.
Demo and Aflock are both there. So.
Yeah, these are as of today or yesterday.
Yeah,
so.
today. So.
They did get buffed pretty hard.
Yeah, they got buffed, so
Yep.
doesn't
So,
change.
Shardle, congrats. You are now the next PI target. So, Job, you are on Shardle then.
I'm not sending CD, still 20 seconds. Jesus.
Uh,
Give him a little bit of freedom.
Yeah, he's taking a PI. Go to his head already. He's already dictating when he wants it.
Exactly 15.4 seconds. I need you to move 3 steps to your left, and then PI me, and then do a spin.
Give me 1 second here. I'm changing some notes here too to help.
Got flasks and shit.
Yep. Where's the notes here?
Move your
Spells.
tools, you know.
I guess I'm in back real quick. Waiting.
Yes, we can.
What do you need to do, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm gonna try Frost out.
Gotcha.
He was so devastated he didn't get his PI. He just swapped specs. Jeez,
No, it's not that. It's just
okay. It's okay.
I just want to see how it is because the intermission causes you to lose all your buffs that I have to keep up. So it really sucks to have to put them all up again. Standard Frost would be better.
Hey, 2 buttons, man. 2 buttons.
Well, I'm editing notes here, and we're waiting for Skull to come back. Healers or anybody noticing some weird callouts to the notes about
We got
a
closer.
spot where they're called to do something but doesn't make sense, or do I need to be arranging healing stuff? Or how's it feeling?
Feels fine. It just feels a little dirty towards the end. I had to pop some cooldowns, but that was just because a lot of shit's was going on that it wasn't supposed to.
And towards the intermission, or end towards like the
Yeah, all
right
that's
before we
fine.
wiped? Yeah, try to backload during each phase because I know the right before intermissions when it's spicy. The back-to-back barrels is a little cooked. Great.
All right, I am ready to get it.
And are you able to see my note my note Dragrissi with when it comes to spatial?
Yeah, I've been using it, but I haven't been using it on Sluffs. I've just been sending it.
No worries.
Not my bad. It's probably
No,
macro to him.
send it on Nick.
Whatever healer wants it the most.
Who's Nick?
Deception.
I Spirit Walker Grace in the intermission, so he can have it.
Well, it's not for intermission though. He's you mean right before intermission stuff? When you're Ascendance, you mean?
No, during intermission. With Ascendance.
Oh, that's not. Oh, you do. Oh, using it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I use Ascendance, and then I fucking Spirit Link Totem, and then after the first thing pops, I use fucking Spirit Walker's Grace.
That sounds good. You can just macro deception. I might change your note then a little bit then, because Nick doesn't need it for them until the second. I guess we keep it there. That's fine. Okay, saving these note changes. Let's push a new note. Honestly, this is more for me to help with callouts, but. Alright. Survey check and see what we're doing. Okay, I should have added that too as well. I'll do it later.
Them fucking prayer or healing buffs, though, homie.
Oh, sorry. Double. You good, Dragrissi?
Yeah, I was just setting up the spatial paradox.
Oh no, you're fine. Sorry, I didn't ready up. It's my bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amplification.
Range, the one on my ping.
Echoing chant.
Get boss.
Warriors go to the one to the right.
Sound cannon.
Ascendance in 8.
Remember, do not move for this zap yet. Wait for the pylons. Wait for pylons.
Make a square around the skull, please. Don't be on top of me.
Amplification.
There we go. Now we move.
Alright, now you can break. Watch your health. It's done. And we're dancing for a bit. It didn't reset.
Echoing chant.
Get boss.
Sound cannon.
Healing Tide Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Barrels respawning. Breaking and soaking here.
Blast ignition.
I have boss.
Amplification. Excitement.
There's a barrel underneath boss still.
Personals in 8.
You're breaking and not soaking here. Breaking, not soaking. All we care about is barrels.
They're perfectly stacked.
Blast ignition.
Everybody on barrels. Alright, and we're moving here, watching our feet. Just dodge here. Dodge as high as prio. You have a lot of time before that wave hits. After this intermission, we'll get shuttle up. Careful of the beam or the Shriekwing.
Nick might be going down. Oh, he's good. Never mind.
Alright, I got boss here.
Okay.
Get shuttle up.
Amplification.
Range and minor positions.
Got barrels in 5.
Range far by the pylon.
Oh, Jesus.
Warriors skull
Warrior.
there.
Blast ignition.
Turning.
Nice done.
Sound cannon.
Ascendance in 8.
Wait for the pylons to spawn.
Don't break until
Healing
pounds.
Tide Totem in 8.
I have boss. There you go. You can break.
Now we move.
We're going far here. Can you drain that? This one. Sorry.
I'll drain triangle.
Or triangle. Sorry. I should have called it out. And we're dancing here. I did reset. Boss. Breaking and soaking. Everybody else in barrels.
Range on my ping by triangle.
Spark blast ignition. Amplification.
Moving a little bit around.
Spirit Link Totem in 8.
External
Personals
Haas.
in
External
8.
Haas. Don't break. Soak. Don't soak. Sorry. Don't
Range
soak.
far.
Please. Just break and don't soak. Everybody else in barrels. Everybody barrels.
Where could the other one?
Flaring drop.
Hmm.
Not quite.
No, it was curse. But
Flaring drop.
that was RNG there. I felt like.
That was really bad spirit, yeah.
I finally realized something this run.
Oh, is you gonna move?
My friend had told me that I could still DPS like after right clicking to soak, like it would just channel on me. It doesn't.
Thank you,
Your
Joey.
friend died.
Yeah, I realized now that every
No.
time I stop DPSing, I stop getting stacks, and it's not even tethered to me anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I can DPS, yeah.
Really?
Okay. Alright, you're
Yeah.
Hunter, so you're mages. Whatever
Honestly,
because you're
what you should do.
Maybe it's instant cast?
Trick
Uh-huh.
For range, do you ever just maybe just like don't spatial paradox heal? Just say spatial paradox when you need to use the range buff. No, when you get the beam. I mean, we had to break the panel.
I think it's because he channels his class channels breaks another channel. Is my theory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
weird.
like
Okay.
once I disintegrate, that's whenever it just breaks off.
Yeah, because you
I
can't
see.
have two channels.
Hashtag both developers. Do we want to commit more range to range? Sorry, more melee to ranged barrels.
Uh,
When it's
No, my
spread
call out
like
just
that,
need to be back.
no,
My call out
I
should be
think it's
better.
fine. I think I was just
Okay.
a little cursed, and we were a little behind anyway. It
I
felt
should.
like.
What I needed to have done there was call range to like left or right. I just said range far, and that was a mistake because there were two far barrels. They didn't know which one, so that's on me.
Just realized we're only doing this with 2 tanks now.
True. Having extra DPS is nice. So, but it's more responsibility on everybody to make sure their pylons are on top of it. So, which I'm gonna do better job focusing, especially during second phase, to make sure people are on top of their pylons, because that's really what's gonna be killing us. So, yeah, I think we'll need a new food buff here.
Sure.
Just everybody check here. Everybody's here.
Thank you.
Everybody eat. Nick, eat. Right, I'm gonna put a repair hammer on myself here.
Take him out.
Oh, I guess you got a mount. Just flexing on you guys.
I got a repair bear.
So I've got a question, and I might be missing
Yeah.
something here.
No,
So,
you have a question,
like on
someone
the
else
first pylon that comes down, when we get the little blue orbs around us, whatever they're called, right? You
Yep.
tell us to wait. We get that
Yep.
one. After that, there's 2 of us left with the blue circles on us. Why can't
hang
we
out.
take? Why can't we take the shield off the second pylon?
You can, but what that does is that the next couple of pylons, it staggers them, right? If that makes sense.
So you're
And
saying it
it's,
activates as soon as you break the shield?
Well, no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I think it's what Drickus was mentioning earlier too, where like you can do that, but then the next people that get Giga Zaps, there's going to be another 2 people that have to wait for the third pylons to spawn before they can do it, and it just creates more time where people have the Giga Zap but can't do anything with it, if that makes sense, and like waiting for the next pylon to spawn. So instead of having that happen every single pylon phase, we can just, nip it in the bud for the first one by just having those 2 people wait completely the entire
Okay.
time. So.
Good question.
Yeah, what at least think it's better to stagger one, the first one, than having every single one after stagger. So, because I know it's what you're saying, it makes sense. Like, ooh, I can like squeeze it in because right when it's about to, my zap's about to fade, I can actually get the next pylon, which seems nice in the moment, but it just kind of ruins the cadence of the fight.
Okay.
So, but good question though. So.
Rem, you need a flask?
Oh, you're right, I
do.
All right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Range far right. The one in the back. Range warriors go to the one to the left.
Yeah, boss.
Or
Sound cannon.
Get ice stance up.
Ascendance
Nobody on ice
innate.
stance. Range, don't move with this Giga Zap yet. I have boss here.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Yeah, boss here.
Yep, coming.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Breaking and soaking here.
range jumping.
Start blast ignition.
I'll grab boss in second rows. I'm stunned.
Personals
I
in
have
8.
boss. Don't soak these, just breaking barrels. I mean pylons. Yeah, but don't barrels.
Range far left. Warriors carefully move to the one nearest to us.
Alright, everybody just watch your feet. All that matters is your feet here. We have all the time to get to the pylon.
We have a double stacked pylon right there, so careful when we get there.
That's where we're going next to.
Careful with circles.
Wearing drop.
Beautiful. Okay, I chose both those.
Wearing drop.
Okay, I'm gonna take. Watch your feet behind us, behind us, behind us. We can get Nick after. That might be easy. I got boss here. You can kind of take it to a cursed spot here.
Amplification.
Yeah, and I'm going back to normal here. It should hopefully be kind of normal now.
Range far left. Warriors go to the one
Yeah,
behind
boss.
us.
Blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Ascendance in 8.
I have boss.
We got us, Lance.
Don't move yet. Don't move. Wait till pylon spawns.
Healing
Range.
Tide
Wait till pylon
Totem in
spawns.
8.
Whoever's on condom after. Okay, no, condom's this one. Never mind. Alright,
Alright,
you good?
remove range. We need Nick up.
Pop health spots
Nick
if you need to.
DC.
Echoing chant.
Taunt.
Yeah, boss.
Sound cannon.
Yeah, we got stunned. That's my bad.
You break my control left, far left, guys.
Yep. Yeah, that's a wipe here, or it's gonna get out of control real quick. We're down 3 DPS and a healer. We can't.
Oh, those barrel spawns.
Blast ignition.
Alright, stand in bed. We'll do a little quick 5-6 minute break here. See if Nick can help with his PC problems. Yeah, 'cause we
Spirit
need to
Link Totem in
be
8.
locked in for this, otherwise we can't.
Personals
so.
in 8.
Alright. Once everybody reses, we'll do a quick break.
Explosive bargains. Check in real soon.
Alright.
Sorry.
Just sitting here stroking my shit.
Oh, the good old skin pistol.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are fucked up.
You want to see fucked up? Mm. The only thing that made me think of was the Bugs Bunny.
What the
Canyon
fuck?
thing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, what kind of Bugs Bunny are you watching, man?
Y'all ever heard of Meat Canyon?
Dude, that shit's so fucking.
That shit's creepy as hell.
You want the carrot, don't you, boy?
You got a nice little man. I ain't gonna finish that because I don't know. We got some version here. It's probably, maybe, probably not.
Probably, maybe.
I don't think they like that.
I think Zach got kicked that mid sentence.
He is underage, so I get that.
Who?
Shardo, will you swap to your healer?
No more PI for you.
You're fucked.
Wait, does that mean I get PI?
No, because Jogris goes to Jagussi since we lost Nick. Nick's PC is not.
We got a second
agreeing with
PI.
him.
We got a second one again. With, his
Oh, I
healer.
forgot. Chardle is a priest, so never mind. PI is back on the table.
Goes to the highest bidder.
We'll suck for it.
37
thoughts?
copper.
All I'm saying, Vengeance scales the best with haste.
You say that when we have an unholy death knight in the raid.
No, it's
Vengeance?
Frost.
No, I switched back to Unholy. That shit is cursed either way. I don't know.
Honestly, like
That was not-
the fact that you switched to Frost to even try it out made me lose respect for you. I hope you know that.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, same, but we ain't gonna talk about it. I'm also an unholy DK on the side.
That's a weird duality. You're playing Paladin and Unholy DK.
Yeah, who could ever do
Yep.
that? Definitely not me last season.
And see, here's the thing: if you look, I have the lighter butterfly wings on the Paladin, and I got the other butterfly wings on the DK. Two different personalities, completely.
Sending that
Same retard, two different personalities.
You should seek some help.
You want to help me?
Nah, don't. You're perfect just the way you are, baby.
Jeez.
As long as Panda gives me a kiss, I'm fine.
Nah, I'm good.
Thoughts? Damn.
Ooh, wow.
You know what pisses me off, dude, is my wife will take my fucking phone because she kills hers watching fucking stupid ass shit on Instagram and fucking listen to God knows what into the song. Takes my phone and completely fucks up my fucking algorithm, so now I get fucking ads for tampons and fucking Mariah Carey bullshit.
Oh, maybe you should start buying them. Algorithm knows better than you.
Listen, soak it in alcohol, stick it up, you'll get drunk, and no one will know.
That sounds like it. That sounds like that's from experience.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
Oh.
It's like, why are you drunk all of a sudden? All these damn tampons.
Why does a man
Chartle,
need
do you... Oh, as I was gonna say that, there it is.
What?
Unfortunately, our lock swap characters, Chartle has to run here.
What a fucking nerd.
Why does a man need 36 bags of extra large tampons?
You wouldn't get it.
I'm just saying, you might get
Bro, how
shot
big is your
36
ass?
times.
You want to see? You want to see?
Wow.
Alright. I'm putting my
I'm glad there's no
down.
guild HR. They'd be so busy after tonight.
I'll be guild HR. Everything's approved.
They seem curious. I mean, it's untouched, but
I mean, I was promised a sign-on bonus, but I didn't get that shit.
Hang on,
what the
don't
heck?
you have the Jasper diamond?
Whoever the fuck promised you that shit lied to you.
Y'all getting paid?
I
What?
do have a Jasper Diamond, I do.
There might be a correlation to feet pics sent to Brian and Jasper Diamonds, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Now it makes sense.
I like you still have Dev's cooldowns in there.
Well, the thing is, like, that way I can just plug and play this note next time, so I don't have to actually edit it that much, so.
It's like he's still with us.
It's like he's still here.
I hope
You're
he
always
gets having a
thinking-
miserable time. Honestly.
He's like, just keeps, like, walking around with, like, a pebble in his shoe, and he can't figure out why.
Exactly.
Just, like, cursing him.
I put another Discord tonight. I'm glad you guys got nothing and added everyone.
I'm just saying, I'm soaking with the tanks and the fucking blows.
Hope his socks get wet.
Bro.
I hope every time
PI?
I hope every time there's a puddle, it's
No,
6 feet
it
deep.
is the marksman hunter, technically. It is, that'd be
Do we
fun.
have a marksman? Oh yeah, we do.
Yes.
We do.
Bro.
I thought they were DM. I'll be...
Hold on, let me scroll down these DPS meters to see if we have a marksman on it.
All right.
Damn.
Oh, there he is.
You went pretty damn far.
It's because I didn't get PI.
Hey, it's down there by that Frost Death Knight.
Oh my god.
I died super early, so
Are we all ready?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We got about 30 minutes. I'd love to lock in this kill. Can we get a feast again, Brian, here?
Yeah, of course. The 6th one.
Oh, you're fine. I see. This is the guy that's dropped Hardy Feasts for +7 keys. I don't want to hear it, so. That's the only appropriate reaction. What's up?
Hey, dude, that's Prog
hold
for
on.
us. Chill.
Hang on. Clear comms.
Who
what's
am I
up?
using Spatial Paradox on now?
Yes. Good question.
You never know what kind of DPS you're gonna end up with. They might need that fucking Hardy Feast. I had a fucking Boomkin that couldn't do shit the other day. It's crazy.
Joe,
I
do
had
you
a
feel like you need a
Boomkin.
spatial ever? Nope. Let's,
Whoa. You can just
honestly,
send it on me. I don't give a shit.
you can send it to him. Like, I would honestly just, like, use it for, like, range for yourself. That's what I'd probably say.
Works for me.
Alright. Here we go.
What's that? That Dr. Pebble?
We take a breather, reset, lock it in, let's get the kill.
5,
Lost in the bottom pull.
3, 2, 1. Amplification.
Range near you guys. For barrels.
That's good.
Sound.
Remember these zaps? You wait for the pylons to spawn.
Ascendance in 8.
Alright, boss. Waiting for pylons in 5.
Amplification.
Alright, move.
Break and soak. And we're dancing.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Healing Tide Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
One in the back range.
Boss. Amplifier shortly.
Amplification.
Careful melee. Breaking and not
Personals
soaking
in
here.
8.
Everybody on barrels.
Range. You're the one nearest you, warriors, on the closest to us.
Just a sec. Tonic.
External nasty. Okay. Everybody barrels.
Haywire. Excited. Wearing drop.
Alright. Watch your feet here, guys.
One of
Just
the
watch your feet.
You're able to get it. Get the next thing.
Sounds good. Okay, so while we're doing this dance, the first group of breakers that we wait for the pylon to spawn, both groups will need a break instead of just one this time.
But what the?
Take a breather. We're gonna time up after. Pulling boss right here.
Thank you.
Range with me.
Amplification.
Barrels in 5. Really good spawn.
Echoing chant. Blast ignition.
Watch your feet here.
Sound cannon.
Break jack out.
Ascendance in 8.
I have boss. Don't move yet. Don't move yet with these amplifiers. Everybody just wait.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Melee can go, but yeah. Alright. Moving.
Move range.
I'm dead. Damn.
Moving forward here.
Echoing chant.
Tonic.
Yep.
Sound cannon.
Break time out, guys. Barrels in 5. For breaking and soaking here, get Panda.
Spark blast ignition.
Somebody needs to go break diamond.
No, we need to reset. Can somebody wipe here? Yeah, I think if we ever
Link
miss a
Totem
pile
in
like
8.
that, I think we might just need
Personals in 8.
What happened there? It's like 3 of them went off on me.
What's tricky, just a lot more damage goes out because we had a pylon that wasn't broken, a shield, so therefore we had 2 full pylons, and that was a lot of extra damage.
Talking about the reason why it got
You did.
borked like that. I was standing in the middle and like 2 people hit me at the same time, and like I don't know, it was weird. I didn't even know it was possible for 2 people to hit.
Fun fact: if you get knocked up by the circle, and then you make it to the other circle before the wave gets there, you'll get hit by the wave.
That's actually done.
I've actually blinked into that wave before.
Like I got knocked up right, just like perfectly, and then I dashed over to the next circle, and I got there before the wave did, and I was standing in the circle and just died.
Back if you die, you don't. That Rick retards. Mastery buff. You can use personal shuttle. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
stacks reset here. Barrels in 5.
Range far.
Right.
Warriors go to the 1 nearest range.
Yeah, boss.
Sound cannon.
Ascendance in
Wait
8.
to break these zaps. Make sure you break out Pandice. Wait for the pylons. Alright, you're good to go.
Now we move range.
I have boss. And we're dancing.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Yeah, boss.
Those are cursed.
Smart blast.
Warriors get the 1 on ping. Range get the 1 nearest to you guys.
Amplification.
I got boss after.
Personals in 8.
Breaking and not soaking here. Everybody on barrels, just break and then pump.
Range 1 to the left.
Spark blast ignition.
Yeah, boss.
Don't forget to soak.
Pretty good. Evident
That's my bad.
ads. Alright. Watch your feet, you're still. Watch the pylons, guys. That's where the bad circles are coming from. Please pick green next. Please pick green next. Great.
Didn't have anything.
It's invisible, by the way, right there. I saw that. Alright, pulling to the start.
Amplification.
Stack wrench.
Barrels of 5. Yeah,
Range
boss.
far 1 on the right.
Echoing chant. Spark blast ignition.
Watch your feeder, guys.
Does triangle need to be drained?
Sound
Yep. Yes. It should be, yeah.
Ascendance in
Break
8.
someone out here.
No, I have bongo.
Aye, boss.
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Circle around.
Wait for the pylons to spawn.
Amplification.
Alright. Watch out there, guys. Pop. Nicely done.
Echoing chant.
Coming.
Sound cannon.
Brian and Bell, I think this triangle is typically you guys, so. Barrels in 4.
Good. Focus on ones on the left range.
Guys, look at your pylons after this.
Amplification.
I have boss. Hodge, you can get star.
We move range.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Personals
Breaking
in
and not
8.
soaking here. Just focus on barrels.
Range far left. Warriors.
Pop a wall,
from that
live.
ping.
Spark blast ignition.
You need boss?
I'm draining.
No worries.
Sorry.
External nasty.
Anyway.
Oh, it went off. We had a couple DPS did there. Now we gotta be better about those soaks, so. I know Brian or Fell, if yours was yelling at you, if you didn't know. Green was full, so.
Yeah.
I forgot to drain mine when I popped. It was my bed.
I got you, Brian. No worries,
I was in the middle of combust and I had fucking mage brain, so.
Oh, good. Happens.
That was the wrong button.
Oh
Nice
yeah,
answer.
brother.
Lock rock from no one. God damn it.
Sure repair.
Yeah.
Bear.
Waiting, just doing some stuff quick. You know.
I'm fine. Let's give it to someone else. I have one left.
Me too.
I have one left as well. That means this is the kill.
Raid check. I put a note in for ranged for those pylons. It should actually just tell you not to break right away, so I don't have to keep calling it out. Vigor should just talk to you. So, right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Far one, right?
Echoing chant. Arc blast ignition.
You got boss.
Sound cannon.
Wait for pylon in 8. Ascendance in 8.
Careful these zaps. Just waiting for
A round
pylons.
skull.
Amplification.
I have boss here.
Move now.
We didn't break shield.
Echoing chant.
Yeah, we should just wipe.
Wipe.
Sound cannon.
Wipe. How'd that?
Oh. Spirit
I had
Link
good
Totem
rolls
in
there
8.
too.
Healing
I
Tide
had
Totem
six
in 8.
six buffs injuring that boss in the whole fight there.
Spark blast ignition.
Not random.
Amplification.
You should just do that every pull, Brian.
I wish.
Left your trinket though, by the way. Your second highest heal. Wild.
Yeah, that's what happens when I take my hands off the keyboard and you call away. It procs a lot whenever you're low health.
I gotcha.
The good news is I didn't use my lock rock.
It is very good.
Oh, I actually need one.
Too bad.
Unfortunately, yeah, we are now out of lock rocks. No more lock rocks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amplification.
Range on the right. Warriors go help them too.
You get boss.
Arc blast ignition. Sound cannon.
Ascendance in 8. Wait for pylon in 8.
I have boss.
Wait for pylon.
Wait.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Rum skull.
Range left. Warriors go to the right one.
I boss.
Amplification.
Make sure we're soaking condom. Whoever's on condom, guys, that's full.
We're moving range.
Should we finish up?
Personals in
pylons?
8.
Left barrel. Left barrel.
Okay, what range is it focusing on?
It popped.
That's wipe. Yep. Also, whoever was breaking the shield for that condom pylon, that first break soak groups, make sure you guys drain your pylon. That sucker was full. So. Yeah, it's just execution at this point. I think everybody knows what they need to do. Just as long as everybody does their job, it's just easy kill. So. All right. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrel spawning. Really good spawns. Yeah, boss here has.
Range got the one left.
Sound
Ascendance in 8.
Hold off on
Wait
these
for
zaps
pylon
until
in 8.
pylon. I have boss.
Get off the skull.
Moving.
Moving now, right?
Alright, we're dancing here for a bit.
Echoing chant.
Yeah, boss here.
Sound cannon.
Breaking and soaking here. After this.
Healing Tide Totem in 8. Spirit Link Totem in 8.
Spark blast ignition.
I have boss.
Amplification.
Personals in 8.
You're breaking but not soaking.
Range left.
Yeah, boss here.
Oh, I'm out draining.
You're good. I got boss. External nasty.
Who's supposed to be breaking with me?
We need a break shield.
Who's supposed to be here?
Who's out there?
We missed it. I don't know who it was.
No, we had an extra break.
So we wipe or
That's a wipe. Yeah.
okay.
That shield is also
Okay.
cursed.
Try to get mega trolled. How's it work? Seem to do it all the time.
What'd you die from there, Phil?
I was draining the pylon and just taking giga damage before I had time to pop a health pot. I don't know why it took so much.
Yeah, you like went from like half HP to like nothing in like a second.
Yeah, it wasn't a one shot, but it was like wait, it was so quick I didn't even think to respond to it in
You
time.
died before my healing surge could cast.
So anyone know why I died so fast then?
Did you have stacks already?
No.
No.
Then I don't know.
It was an early pylon, like I don't know.
Just have to get into habit of popping a wall there then.
Yeah, I guess.
Actually, I think. Yeah. What the heck is that? Oh. So I'm not gonna log or something quick. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. This would be the last pull for the night, so.
Well, last pull in a while. I'll be pulling after a while.
100%. Alright, here we go. Abby, take a breath. Lock it in for last pull. Give it a best shot.
5.
You can exhale.
4, 3, 2.
Range far right. On ping.
Yeah,
Sound cannon.
Ascendance in 8. Wait for pylon in 8.
Spud around. Moving around.
Make sure you're breaking and soaking. And we're just dancing here. Yeah, boss.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Watch it, Peter.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Healing Tide Totem in 8.
Break and soak these guys. Make sure you drain after.
Range far left near you guys.
Boss.
Warriors
Get star
on
house.
right.
Yep.
Personals in 8.
Breaking but not soaking here. Everybody on barrels.
Range far in the back. Warriors get this one on ping. A bear back here. If that barrel's finished, we need help with.
Alright, watch your feet here.
Flaring drop.
Careful, watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
Flaring drop.
They're hugging, careful.
Yeah.
Watch left pylon.
Alright, I have boss. Can we get
Hayana.
Yeah.
Amplification.
Going far here at this.
Range far left by the condom.
Echoing chant. Blast ignition.
Thank you. Watch your feet here.
Dodge.
Sound cannon.
Get time out.
Ascendance in 8. Wait for pylon in 8.
Wait for these
Healing Tide Totem in 8.
break.
Moving right.
Watch out there, guys. Pop a wall if you need to. I have boss. We're just dancing here.
Echoing chant. Sound cannon.
One. Has these things broken out?
Get break has out if you guys have left. Everybody focus has. Once he's out, he can take boss.
Mark blast ignition.
And everybody on barrels.
Tommy?
We're not soaking.
Yep. We need a diamond.
I need help on diamond.
Yeah, I'm coming. Barrel still out, guys.
Spirit Link Totem in 8. Personals in
These
8.
next zaps don't soak, just barrel. I mean, just
range
break
on the
barrels.
right.
I have boss.
Warriors go to the right barrel. If you aren't already.
Alright, everybody take a breather. Watch your feet here.
Far.
Just dodge.
Next is Moon. Damn, what's wrong?
Comes.
Everybody do this. Yeah, it's probably wiped there.
Do you have Bonk, please?
No, everybody's dead. Everybody's
Okay.
dead. So.
Okay.
That was a good try. I was really clean up to that P2. So, that was really, really clean. So, we just gotta get better, but then I can hit that those streak wings, so.
Alright.
GG's, boys.
GG. I know. We'll definitely look down this pretty quickly on Monday. But I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I know it was a little bit. I know it was a little bit unorthodox. You know, we had a couple last minute changes we had to do that we couldn't really control. So apologize, but great job doing the skip on heroic and clearing up to this boss and even getting some good.